The power of networking, building connections for business success. Networking is often seen as a buzzword in the entrepreneurial world, but it's far more than that. It's the lifeline of business success, a skill that can open doors, foster growth, and connect you with new possibilities you may not have known existed. Today, we dive deep into the transformative power of networking and relationship building, exploring its benefits and providing actionable steps you can take to build impactful connections. If you're an entrepreneur striving for growth, this is for you. Entrepreneurship can be an isolating journey. Whether you're starting from scratch or scaling your business, there will be moments when the weight of decisions feels entirely on your shoulders. But here's the truth. You don't have to carry it all alone. Networking creates a support system, a foundation of relationships with peers, advisors, mentors, and like-minded professionals who help you navigate the challenges. Think of networking as building a team of allies, even if you're a solopreneur. The people you meet on this journey can provide advice, support, and even a boost when you're feeling stuck. When you connect with others who have similar missions or complementary skill sets, you're creating an ecosystem of growth, and that's where the magic begins. The entrepreneurial process isn't just about hard work and grit. It's about leveraging relationships to find the opportunities that take you further than you could go alone. As you build your network, you'll realize the connections you foster become stepping stones toward your goals. Let's talk about opportunities. You've probably heard the saying, it's not what you know, but who you know. While knowledge and expertise are important, it's often the people in your sphere who have the power to transform your trajectory. Networking isn't merely about collecting contact information at events or sending LinkedIn connection requests. It's about discovering what value others can bring to your business and how you can add value to theirs. Think of the times when a recommendation led to a new client, a collaborator introduced you to an investor, or a casual conversation gave you the idea to solve a pressing business problem. These moments often stem from relationships and connections. That's the ripple effect of great networking. Opportunities hidden beneath the surface become accessible when you've built trust and credibility within a network. Your next big break, as an entrepreneur, might not come through a job board or a marketing campaign. It might come through a connection you nurtured months or even years ago. Networking creates access to these vital, game-changing moments. One of the most underrated benefits of networking is the way it enhances your credibility and visibility in the marketplace. When people know who you are, trust what you stand for, and recognize the value you bring, you naturally become someone others want to align with or recommend. Through authentic connections, people begin to see you not just as an entrepreneur, but as a reliable and trustworthy collaborator. Over time, your relationships become your ambassadors, referring you to new clients, advocating for your abilities, or even opening significant doors to opportunities you may not have pursued on your own. This process doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and consistent effort to build a professional reputation. But when you've laid the groundwork by fostering meaningful relationships, the rewards compound. You don't just gain a robust network, you become a recognizable presence in your industry. Beyond external opportunities, networking provides a treasure trove of personal and professional growth. As entrepreneurs, we often hit roadblocks in our thinking, locked into a bubble of our experiences and ideas. By reaching out and building diverse connections, you expose yourself to new perspectives, approaches, and solutions. Every conversation with someone in your network presents a chance to learn. Whether you're discussing their challenges, successes, or methods, you'll find insights that can help sharpen your own mindset and decision-making abilities. Moreover, connecting with those who challenge your perceptions and assumptions can be transformative. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, those who are further along in the journey, those with different expertise, or even those from entirely different industries. Each interaction will help you grow, not just as an entrepreneur, but as a leader. Now that we've explored the why, let's focus on the how. Networking is not about quantity, but quality. It's not about attending a dozen conferences in a month or collecting hundreds of connections. It's about building authentic, meaningful relationships. The heart of authentic networking is giving, not taking. How can you provide value to the other person? What expertise, resources, or knowledge do you have that could help their journey? This shift in focus, from what's in it for me to how can I help, lays the groundwork for long-lasting, impactful relationships. Building genuine connections doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience and persistence. A quick introduction followed by radio silence won't lead to anything meaningful. Trust takes time. Be consistent, reliable, and communicate with a genuine interest in the other person's success. Now you might be wondering, how do I get started? Here are some practical, actionable tips to help you become a more effective and confident networker. Prepare an engaging introduction. Craft a concise, engaging introduction, one that explains who you are, what you do, and what excites you. This will help you stand out and make a memorable first impression. Approach with confidence. Networking events and meetups can feel intimidating. Remember, everyone is there for the same reason: connection. Be confident in your story, your ideas, and your value. Focus on giving value. Consider what you can bring to the table. Share helpful resources, offer a relevant connection, or simply listen and offer meaningful advice. Follow up in meaningful ways. After meeting someone, don't let the connection fade. Send a thoughtful message, remind them of why you connected, and offer something of value, such as an article, resource, or follow-up action. Leverage online and in-person opportunities. In today's digital age, you don't need to limit networking to in-person events. Platforms like LinkedIn, industry-specific forums, and even virtual webinars present excellent opportunities to connect and share insights. A small step, a single, genuine message, can often lead to the start of something big. While networking is powerful, it's also easy to fall into pitfalls that hinder your progress. Let's address a few common challenges and how to avoid them. The superficial approach. Avoid treating networking as a numbers game. Collecting business cards or LinkedIn connections without nurturing relationships creates a hollow network. Prioritize depth over breadth. Rejection or failed attempts. Not every connection will lead to something fruitful, and that's okay. Everyone has their priorities, and some people may be too busy or uninterested at that moment. Don't let rejection discourage you, keep trying. One-sided relationships. Avoid focusing only on what someone can do for you. Networking is about reciprocity, and a one-sided approach will come across as insincere. Inconsistent follow-ups. Connections fade when not cultivated. Stay in touch, even just a periodic email or sharing useful information shows that you value the relationship. To inspire you further, let's share a quick story. Meet Jane, an entrepreneur who struggled to grow her small tech startup. She attended an industry conference not knowing anyone but brought confidence and curiosity to every interaction. Over 2 years, Jane cultivated relationships with fellow founders, mentors, and investors she met at these events. One connection introduced her to a niche market that revolutionized her business. She later admitted, "It wasn't just my product that grew my business, it was the generous people in my network." Stories like Jane's remind us that networking isn't an obligation, it's a life-changing art. It proves that you aren't just building your business, you're building relationships that create lasting influence. Networking is far more than a functional business skill, it's a transformative tool for growth, connections, and opportunities. It empowers you to rise above challenges with the support of others who share your drive and vision. It builds your credibility, sharpens your perspective, and ignites opportunities that can redefine your entrepreneurial journey. So start today, craft your introduction, attend that event, send that message. Build your network with purpose and generosity, and let it light the path toward your business goals. Remember, the investment you make in people will return tenfold, not just in business, but in growth as a person and as an entrepreneur. Because at the end of the day, success isn't just about what you know, but who you lift up and who lifts you. That's the power of networking, the foundation of every great entrepreneurial story. It's time to start building yours. Subscribe, share, and like for more informative videos. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more watching.